Today's a good day. I got my Spec D hat on. I haven't been to a Spec D event in like 5 months. Man, I miss chasing pro drift cars with my FPV racing drone. If you don't know what Spec D is, they are the highest level of pro drifting here in Western Canada. And if you compete there, you can even get your license to go down south and compete with the big boys at Formula D. Today's video is about Stratobash, which is easily one of the best drifting events in Western Canada, and it's put on by none other than Spec D. This is one of the best drifting events of the year here in Western Canada, and it happened about 5 months ago. I have to say I'm sorry for not getting this video out sooner. I've been super busy flying drones professionally, working with local production companies, but here it is now.
Stratobash is a 2-day event where grassroots and pro drivers can all drive together.
You have everything to like full-on pro cars to like just your buddy that's got a car that's rear-wheel drive and can make it around the corner.
It's really an event that we designed based solely for the driver's enjoyment.
One of the most rowdy events at an actual track in Alberta.
The high fives, the gratitude, the smile, the cheers from the fans in the stands.
Hanging out with your friends and getting lots of seat time on an amazing track.
It's basically a 2-day party.
A festival style atmosphere to
Grassroots, drifting at its finest, just hot lapping the track.
And at night, you can party with a lot of the pro guys or just the grassroots guys. It's just a good vibe.
Look forward to just catching up with the homies and staying at the track. I feel like that's kind of a big part of it too. Have a couple drinks after the day.
excitement level of, you know, this is what they planned for a full year. When they show up at the gate and they go, this is exactly what we've been waiting for a full year.
My name's Cody here. I drive a 2JZ swapped 180 SX. There isn't many things that I've done that are as fun as like having a high horsepower car, really sideways, going fast, right close to somebody else. Exciting part would be for me close tandem. I love getting on people's doors, chasing people. Like, we're gonna have a whole bunch of good drivers, especially people that I know are great drivers and like I've drove with before, so you can really push yourself and maybe leave some tire marks on their doors.
And I'm Shawn, and together
we run the Spec.
Stratobash, we call it a grassroots event that is from beginner driver all the way up into our pro competitors. It's really an event that we designed based solely for the driver's enjoyment. It's something that we started actually right after September's event last year. Started planning, started getting, you know, all of our insurance in place, bathroom facilities, driver's list together of who we wanted to be here, and putting out invites. We get the credit of it because we're the ones that answer all the emails, but you know, it's our team of 20 plus volunteers and friends that help us put this on. It's something that we love, and you know, the high fives, the gratitude, the smiles that we got in the pits today, the cheers from the fans in the stands, that's what it's all about, right?
time out here to talk about our sponsor. Every good drifting video has to have a tire sponsor. This video is brought to you by Zestino Tires. Why you see Zestino Tires stickers on just about every dope drift car out at the track. That's because they sponsor so many cars. They're such a huge part of the community and they make a damn good product.
My name is Jesse the Go. I drive a S13 240 hatch. I run a fabrication business called Fabrication. Kind of evolved into a full-time chassis prep, motorsport, roll cage kind of deal. We do a little bit of everything. Drifting to me is obviously a passion, a hobby, and a reflection of what we do for a living. Running a fabrication business, if you're active in the scene, then it kind of reflects the business. So if you build a good product and it performs, then I feel like more people would be enticed to come see you. Chasing all these guys in Spec D definitely hones your skills. So.
Drivers go through a ton of prep work to get their cars ready for track days, but even me as a professional drone pilot found myself in hot water just 2 days before Stratobash was going to start. I plugged in one of my drones, my main drone that I use to chase cars, and poof, puff of smoke. This is not good. I sent a quick message to the guys at Rotor Village and man did they hook me up fast. They sent me a new flight controller, next day shipping. I installed it, soldered it up, got the drone flying with just hours to spare before we left to go to Stratobash. Completely untested, got to the track, and luckily it flew amazing. Thank you, Rotor Village.
An FPV drone. Well, it is first-person drone.
I mean, as far as I know, a drone is like a GoPro or something mounted to basically like a helicopter device.
It's VR goggles, flies it, looking up into the sky all the time.
Drive in a car, you look back and you just see this drone flying meters from the car.
It's a wicked shot from a unique angle. And drone video changed the media game.
Drones are definitely part of the evolution of drifting and in motorsports in general. It's cool to kind of see the car flow around and kind of get the bird's eye view of what we're doing.
The footage that you get from an FPV drone, you'd never be able to get from any type of other camera angle.
Man, we're getting these super sweet shots that we've never seen before. It's like a whole game changer.
Drifting, I guess, for me, it's really the community aspect of it.
We're actually lucky because our community is a good community.
Very inclusive, very laid back. When we're walking through the pits here today, you can see cars that are under $1,000 driving on the same track that guys have well over $100,000 built into them.
It's growing, and not only for us, it's growing in all over, even in South America where I'm coming from. We try to put a good show, but it's also we try to have a good relationship with them to make it all work.
Not so much just the drifting itself, but who we get to be with, the drivers that come out, and our team. I mean, we got 20-some people that can put on absolutely any show. So when we can pull off something like this, it gives us a great sense of pride that like our little team of volunteers and family and friends can make anything happen.
Well, our team is family. That's what it is.
My name is Malcolm Brown and I drive a 1997 BMW 328 IS. Drifting is an expression of me. showing my style, like aggressive style on the track, and driving to the fullest in a low horsepower car beside a guy that has double the horsepower of me. My car doesn't make the most smoke out there, it doesn't make the coolest noises out there, but like when I'm on track, you can usually find me like parked up beside somebody's door. I like a challenge in life, and drifting is very challenging. I drift because of the adrenaline you get.
It's hot, baby!
I've never had any other experience in any other extreme sport or anything I've done in my life that gives you that same adrenaline and that same vibe of being at the track, being door to door with your friends, and drinking beers after the track day's done, having a barbecue, just having a good time, really.
But for now, it's Caesar time, okay?
Stratobash 3.0 is booked and ready to go. September long weekend 2022.